Biblicalbeats.com.
Damn, where'd you find this verse?
Damn lot. Why'd you turn me into salt?
Also, folks don't know, Groovebox made a bunch of beats for my songs, like half of them. At this point. And they're all great.
Yeah.
Like these. I'll just put them on the screen.
Made a lot of beats off of the most recent album, Dad Quest.
Dad Quest. Mm-hmm. Out. Available now. Yeah,
dude. Great album.
Thank you.
Great job with it.
And thank you for doing it.
My pleasure. We had a lot of fun with those.
We had a blast, dude. I broke your guest bed.
Couldn't even notice. Guests sleep on it just fine.
Yeah. But I'll never forget the sound of wood clearly snapping.
It was. I think it was a particularly bassy beat that we were building, and you were jumping on the bed and flops down, kind of like into a seated position.
Yeah, dude. And I made you film me because I was like, this is the music video right now. It was the song Waterfall. I was like, I like this so much.
Oh, right.
I was like, record me right now.
Right.
I'm just doing this with like the papers that I was like writing it on. I was having a great time. It was truly like a really fun moment.
Nothing wrong with it.
And then I was feeling real spontaneous, and I was like, I'm gonna go from standing on the bed, which I was standing on the bed. That's right by the studio, like where all this sound stuff is.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe Williams go if like right up when this beat drops, I just like dropped to my butt, and it just when I hit, it was just like clearly the sound of wood snapping. I was like, that killed it, and I kept going instead of just being like, time out.
Wait a second.
And from then on, I was so in my head, I was like, I think I just broke this fucking bed.
And I could tell it immediately too.
You could tell.
I was like, we should just let's wrap it. Let's wrap it. It was great up until that moment.
Yeah.
That could be on the BTS at some point. The bloopers, the Scoochie Boochie bloops.
The bloopies. So, enough about me. Let's get into the good book. I'm just going chronologically through the Bible. So I'm in Genesis 35. I'm reading from the Precious Moments Bible for kids. Okay. And the translation is the Contemporary English Version, which I was not familiar with before this, and is pretty chill.
Contemporary means like modern, right?
Yeah, but this is from like, I think it's actually printed in like the 90s. Maybe. Okay. So there's a lot of shit about Pearl Jam in here.
And he said, even flow.
Jeremiah spoken. Classy.
Don't call me Jacob.
Yeah, dude, I have a buddy. I don't remember if I've already told this story. My buddy was a decent Pearl Jam fan, but really a fan of just doing Eddie Vedder impressions. He was really good at it because he actually had pipes, and he would just do it around the house constantly. Mm-hmm. He'd be like, "Even flow," just like like that kind of shit. Just that's just how he hung out. And so his wife would be like, "Okay, I'm going to bed. Please, no more Eddie Vedder. Because it's bedtime for me." And he's like, "Sure." And he's sitting there on the couch, and then within like 15 minutes, he'd be like, "Try to forget this." Which is like the most shrill line, and it's about forgetting.
How are they? How's their marriage? How are they doing?
You know what? They live in LA, so who knows?
Okay. Nice.
LA, where marriages go to thrive.
Is that true?
No.
I don't know that to be true either one way or the other, I guess.
I would guess at least famous people seem to famously have messy public life or private lives like that.
True. I guess so.
And it's the city dedicated to famousness, so I feel like it would probably happen at the lower levels too. But it's pure speculation on my part.
That's interesting. Is there a trickle-down economic situation happening in LA, but a trickle-down divorce-onomics?
Where it's just, everyone's doing their like Brangelina type shit, but they're just with like, bags of chips and stuff, like just on a much lower scale.
Bags of chips, plus adopted children.
So... When I decided to do the Bible chronologically, I knew there's a lot of dry stuff and there's a lot of just like information. And this is one such chapter where it's kind of just a list of names. There's a little bit of family stuff gets sorted out. And then the next chapter is just a list of all of Esau's descendants. And it's just a buffet of names.
I'm here for it.
And honestly, every time I read it, I'm like, I don't know how it's going to be funny. And then it's always hilarious because my friends are funny. So for context, we got Jacob. He... is one of the main guys.
Okay.
He's a descendant of Abraham, and then they've been promised, like, you're going to inherit the land and have the most kids ever. It's going to be awesome. You're going to be the father of a great nation, that kind of thing. And he's been traveling around, getting more wealth and 2 to 4 wives, a bunch of sons, including Joseph, famous for multicolor Patagonia. I like this sweater a lot.
Thanks.
What a treat.
REI.
Oh, are you really?
REI.
Put a pin in that. Some scene involving seals.
Okay.
Seals are a funny animal.
Seals are very funny. I mean, they themselves are extremely depressed, but to the outside world, they appear very funny.
Depression from the outside is hilarious.
Yes.
So Jacob's this big patriarch, and he's like, "Hey, guys, clean up, change clothes, throw away your idols and your earrings. We're going."
Gotcha.
And they're like, "For sure." And this is one of those things that I don't know why that's
this
a thing.
This is Jeff Probst on Survivor.
Okay.
Throw away your idols. Throw away any immunity tokens because we're going.
We're splitting up the tribe. Everyone's like, "Oh."
They're like, "What?
Shamgath, you've been voted out of the caravan."
What?
So then, this is a fun note. While Jacob and his whole, family is moving through Canaan, God terrified the people in the town so much that no one dared bother them. He just put like a fear buff on them, like an AOE area of effect fear buff for the boys.
Is that a Call of Duty term? What term?
It's video games in general.
Video games in general.
Yeah.
That doesn't faze me. I don't.
You're unfazed by that?
I'm unfazed by that. Meaning I don't get it.
I'm not afraid of your
But
wizard.
I feel like it's cooler if I say I'm unfazed by that.
Not only do I not know what you mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm unfazed.
I'm unfazed. I don't care and I don't want to know.
Rebecca's personal servant, Debbie died. So, and they buried her in an oak tree and called it Weeping Oak. So then God blesses him, and Jacob sets up a large rock so he'd remember that, and poured drinks and olive oil on the rock. Poured out a 40.
He
40.
Literally invented the tombstone.
Yeah.
And poured one out for the boys.
40s for the Lordy.
40s for the Lordy. But they were healthy back then, so biblical times he's like olive oil.
And so then
Just imagine just getting fucked up with the boys on olive oil, just passing around a bottle.
a hard day in the field. You boys want to oil up our insides? Just sitting there like,
Damn, time to go to bed.
what kind of vegetable produces an oil? It's supposed to do like juice or like give us fiber. Why are you oiling out? That can't be a good thing to eat.
What do you call this? Virgin oil? Okay, no, I'm not drinking that shit.
Weird vibes, guys.
Nope. Nope.
No one's fucked this oil.
Do not. Okay, that makes me think that you fucked the oil.
Yeah. Why would you, don't specify. I never think some of the oil's been fucked.
Look at the size of the hole in that jug. That is a perfect size hole.
And it's so lubricated.
And it is damn.
It is lube.
It is lube.
It's a jar of lube with a.
Honest, nobody's fucked it. Okay. No.
Not only is no one fucked it, it's extra virgin.
Yeah.
Super not been fucked.
That's the viscosity it's supposed to be.
This is the substitute teacher who was doing experiments in the classroom.
Yeah.
He's like, get back.
Give me that fish.
The fish is not enough. I need the other olive oil.
Fucking tuna. Give me the tuna.
He's doing a science experiment. What is better for fucking? A fish or a jar of olive oil? What Mediterranean food product is the best for fucking? So then Jacob, one of his wives, Rachel, she for a long time was having trouble having kids, but she eventually had Joseph, famous. And then she also has Benjamin, an even younger, like a tail ender. Out of Jacob's got a bunch of kids. And then the real disrespect is as she's dying, she goes, I'll name him Benoni. But Jacob called him Benjamin. He's like, no. The dad is just like, nah, it's Benjamin.
Go with Benoni.
It's her last thing, dude.
Come on.
You can't give her that? He's like, I like the sound of Benjamin.
Wait, she said name him Benoni and then she died?
Yeah.
Is this Deborah? This
Rachel.
Is a different chick.
This is Jacob's wife, Rachel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, one of his
And he was like, nah, to his dying wife's wish?
And he's like, yeah, I kind of like the ring of Benjamin, and kind of feels like I just won our last fight, so see ya.
Wow.
And they bury her.
This guy sucks. It's a bad dude.
Benoni's nice. If I saw Benoni on the menu and I didn't understand any of the words on the menu, I'd get the Benoni.
But like Benoni for sure. Yeah, Benoni's all awesome, dude.
It's like an entire pig. You're like, you ordered 6 Benonis?
Yeah.
The kitchen's like, what?
6 Benonis? It's like,
If I got Benonis for the table, we'll just get a box. It's like, you'll need a full Amazon, fridge box.
You do not want to get 6 Benonis, my guy.
My friend, he pulls in really close. Yeah. You must not get this many. This will ruin us and you.
That is $2,000 worth of Benoni.
I've seen men ruined by 1 Benoni, and you have ordered 6. This is folly.
I get it. You and the boys are having a laugh. But do not order 6 Benoni.
The laughter ceases when the carts wheel out, and you see what you've done. A Benoni is a village of sheep. You ordered 6 villages, whole way of life, and
do not do this, sir.
You've ruined a whole Swiss county.
Do not do it. I will not have these Benonis on my hands. The blood of these Benonis.
February means a new exclusive video over on our Patreon, patreon.com/holysmokespod. Thank you for supporting my dream of doing comedy full time. We had a lot of influx of new folks, at least over on the Scoochie Boochie side of things, because the car butt video did real good on the internet. So if you're new from that, welcome. Hi, hello, my name is Scoochie Boochie. I was born from a volcano, and now I'm the best rapper in the United States. And if you're here, you also know I got a podcast called Holy Smokes with Scoochie Boochie, where we smoke weed and tell Bible stories. Kind of like Drunk History, but with weed and the Bible. So whether you know anything about the Bible or nothing at all, it's funny either way, because I have really funny friends. Every week I have a different guest, mostly improvisers from the Chicago scene, but also around the country. Just super funny folks, and we chat about our religious upbringing or lack thereof, and do some improv, and tell Bible stories, and do improv based on all that. And it rules. So thank you for listening. Maybe it's a little late in the episode to explain how it works, but I think you're starting to pick it up. But because it's a new month, that means a new video, like every month here at the Patreon. And this month, it's one of my best sets ever. I did another show at the Green Mill, historic jazz venue. The show called Paper Machete. It's the best variety show in Chicago, in my opinion. And I got to try out some new stuff. And you might have been there, or you may have seen me do these songs at a recent show and been like, dang, where do I find that one about the UP or the one about dinosaurs? This is the only place you can listen to them right now. So check that out. And also, if you join the Disciple tier, you also get a cameo of me saying whatever you want. If you got a friend you want me to wish happy birthday, whatever. I'm very accessible. Enjoy the rest of the show.
And then this is a wild one-off thing. Jacob's oldest son, Reuben, slept with Jacob's other wife, Bilhah, and Jacob found out about it. And then it just moves on to some other shit.
Yeah, they really bounce around. That's what I found, reading my story. It was just bounces around. He's like, okay, the kid's like fine, and then they're like, oh, we gotta go board the boat. It's like 3 words have passed.
Yeah, huge leaps in a few words.
Yeah,
and sometimes a bunch of words with no progress.
Can I ask for clarification on that again?
Yeah. Let me give you the family tree here.
This is his son.
Yeah. So Jacob. Let me give you the wife layout. That'll help. Jacob married Rachel and Leah.
So Rachel was the first wife.
Actually, Leah and Rachel.
Benoni. Oh, Leah.
Leah, she was like the older sister. Rachel's the younger sister. Leah has a bunch of kids. The first one is Reuben. It's his oldest child. And then Rachel's the one who has Joseph and Benjamin and dies.
Okay.
So then
Joseph and Benoni.
Benoni.
Say his name.
Yeah, Benoni, dude.
Yeah, Benoni.
Yeah. Benoni and cheese. That sounds so good. I'd order it right now. Sorry, we're back.
We back, baby.
So,
would you recommend the broccolini on the side for the Benoni, or? Sir.
As surely as my name is Mr. Tibbets. What was your teacher's name?
Mr. Pittis, close.
As surely as my father's name was Pittis. I'll die before I see you order 6 Benonis.
But I'm getting off track. So his son...
The oldest son the oldest son of Leah sleeps with that servant, who's technically one of Jacob's, I think it's his concubines or wives.
Okay.
And Jacob finds out about it, And then it just moves on.
And he's like, cool.
What's up? I got too much shit going on, man. Don't bother me with insignificant shit like that.
Oh, Bible times guy, dude.
Dude, I got goats to move.
I've either got 3 years left or 300, depending on where I am.
Well, that's actually a great point, because then the next thing that happens is Isaac dies, and that's a dude who was clearly on death's door, like blind, like so many chapters, like 10 chapters ago in like 25, and his sons were Jacob and Esau. Yes, I know it's complicated. You're deep into it that you're picking up here. So Jacob has been the patriarch who's moving through here. He's got all these sons and stuff. He's got a brother Esau. They had the famous story where he stole his inheritance by pretending to no. I like it though. I like the effort. It was good huss. Esau's fables. You know the one about
Benoni's fables. Or wait, what was
Benoni?
Benoni's fables.
Mr. Pibbits. I cannot. His name does not.
Mr. Pibbits presents Benoni's Fables, narrated by me, Marshall Cremshoe. We open on a bowl of cream. Splish splash goes the grasshopper's keeper.
You were steeped in this liberal arts shit.
Absolutely.
You look like you know shit about satyrs.
I do. Yeah, it was a strange film.
Seals. That's the thing we're doing a scene about later is seals. I'm still keeping a pin in that.
Yeah.
So
RR
we were talking about people like living 100 years. So this guy and so this Isaac guy basically is Jacob's dad, who I thought was like beyond dead at this point. I totally forgot about the guy. Little segment. It's like Isaac died. She's like, oh shit, he was 180.
Gotcha. Okay, and that's because the olive oil.
Yes, because he's full, there's nothing jams up when everything's lubricated.
Right.
You want the oiliest possible insides.
Yeah, cancer just slides off him.
Yeah, it's like whoop whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's kind of slapsticky.
It is.
It's doing the like
I miss when
Daredevil, like
slapstick.
when the legs turn into wheels kind of thing. That's a tumor and you shit it out.
He's like, fuck off, I gotta go run a triathlon. And swim and
have
bike,
naturally
I get it.
curly hair.
And yeah.
The word dappled gets used around
So
me.
curly. Yeah.
I know how to talk to horses.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I don't like it, but I know how to do it.
This is my lot in life. These horses. Well, I know exactly how horses feel, and horses are dicks.
Yeah.
So it's not fun.
They suck. They got big teeth.
They can kick you, and they're taller than you. Sucks to hang out around.
Just take it from me. You don't want to hear what they're saying, dude. They've got nothing to contribute.
He's the only one who's like, I think it's like watching like a Twitch chat or like some sort of like really just dark area of comments on the internet where you're just like, it like takes it out of you.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that.
They're just mean, brutal creatures.
And with that, let's do a little scene to close it out. We got through that chapter. We're at 57 minutes. It's perfect.
Did we get through the whole thing?
That's the chapter. It's just a random little smattering of families. So the next one is the all-name chapter. Do you want to do a name lightning round?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds great.
I'm just going to read off a bunch of names, and you stop me when you hear one you like.
Okay.
Esau, Elon, Oholibama.
Holy Bama?
Oh, Holy Bama.
Holy Bama.
Oh, you're just going to have to look at this one. I'm not spelling this shit out. It's, Oh, Holy Bama.
Holy Bama.
Oh, Holy Bama. Oh, roll tide. Oh, Holy Bama.
Oh, Holy Bama.
I stopped that one because I liked it myself.
Yeah.
Eliphaz, T-Man. I don't think I said T-E-M-A-N. I don't think I said that right. T-Man.
You're like picking your team at dodgeball. You're like, all right, Oliphaz, T-Man, Obami.
Omar. Zepho. Base math.
Base math. Right.
Maybe Besemeth. I like base math.
Gotta graduate with at least a 3.2 in base math.
Shama. Mizza. Juice. Jeush. Juice. The Mizza. They have the Missa. And that's where the Riz is in here somewhere.
Well, the Chris is for sure in there.
Easer, Hori, He-Man.
He-Man was
Spelled like He-Man.
It was good. Like occasionally they'll stick in like Godzilla or like
Green Power Ranger.
usually feel
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Alvin, Manahath,
Wow.
Ebel, Sheffo,
Name one more chipmunk.
Onam. Onam! That's what he yells. Aya and Anna, and then this is my favorite part of the whole chapter. When it says Anna, Anna, the one I was talking about, A-N-A-H. It says, the same Anna who found an oasis in the desert while taking the donkeys of his father out to pasture.
Oh, that Anna.
That helped. Everyone knows about this guy.
He's great.
He's a household name.
He's a household name. Well, because everyone was like, yo, very thirsty, would love water. And he's like, I can't really deal with that.
Nah.
I've got to like, yeah. I've got to go take my dad's donkey out. And he's like, what?
Lotan, Shobal, Zibian, Anna, Dishan, Ezer, and Dishan. A little recap. Okay, then we get a list of kings.
That one sounded like, you know Lotan and Ishram and
There's Bella and Beor from Dinhaba, Jobab and Zerah and Basra and Husham. But do you recall Husham? Husham's good, dude.
the most famous Bible guy of all.
Samla from Astrakhan.
It's not.
Shaul from the city of Rehoboth on the Euphrates River. Baal-Hanan, son of Akbor. Hadar from the city of Pau, like Gasol. His wife Mehetabel was the daughter of Matred and the granddaughter of Mezahab. These are the descendants of Esau. Hire me as your choir director, dude.
That's very funny.
All right, let's do a scene. Something about seals. Also, actually, before the scene, can you just say what you were telling me out there about problem bears? I just think it's such a funny phrase.
Yeah, problem bear is an actual term for a bear in the wilderness who's been fed by humans or has gotten into like some human food from a hiker usually, or like a dumpster in those remote towns and stuff like that. And it keeps coming back because bears, along with other predators, sometimes if they find food in certain areas, they keep coming back, 20 more times until they're convinced there's nothing there. And where we ran into it was on the Appalachian Trail in a shelter, one of those like 3-sided things.
Which we were saying earlier, just give us a fourth side, dude. If you brought the 3 sides out there.
So close. And Scoochie was like, it's because they're worried about people having sex? Like, are they trying to...
We find studies show
that?
if you give them a fourth wall, they will fuck in there, and that's just not what we're going for in the AT.
3 walls, we cut down fucking by 80%.
Some people. Let's do a scene about a problem seal.
A problem seal? Yeah.
Same thing, but a seal.
Okay, yeah. Jonathan, do not go out that door.
What?
Do not go out that door.
What's up? I got the ice cream. What we doing?
Seal is out there.
Oh my god! Again?
Yeah, again.
Kids, we're gonna have to eat inside, and then we're gonna eat on the porch by the pier. But
Oh man. Well, why?
you know why? The seal's out there. It's not safe. He's gonna say some really, really fucked up stuff.
The problem seal?
Yeah, the problematic seal, dude.
The problematic seal?
Yeah, dude. Once he finds that there's an area where people will listen to him to say really spicy takes,
Yeah.
he just keeps coming back. I can't have you kids that are sensitive listening to that stuff.
He said I'm overweight, but that's really gonna fuck me up later in life. And he doesn't know my story or why I am the shape I am,
That's right. That's a good way to look at it, Otholomule.
What a problematic seal.
Otholomule, come here, son.
What's up?
Don't listen to what the mean seal says. And also, if he's ever bullying you, just bring up the fact that he's a seal and he's like 90% body fat. I'll pat you on the back.
Wow.
Just say, I'm fat, and then just stare at him. Easy money.
Yeah, because, well, I mean, he's literally covered in blubber.
You'll find that often the biggest bullies are the most insecure, and if you can find out what that button is, you can destroy people.
Do you think that's why?
Why what?
Oh God, he's getting in the house. Hi guys. Hey guys,
Oh my
what's
God.
going on?
Do not talk to my kids.
Guys, hello.
The shopkeeper's got a broom. He's like, I got you, and you just knock him out immediately. He's just unconscious. Leave us alone, dude. What do you want? What do you want? What do you see on Twitter?
Well, first I'd like a sandwich.
Okay, God, give him a sandwich. Please, just leave us alone.
I've been fed here before, so I keep coming back.
Oh, God. Just give us your speech. What did you see on Twitter? We're not going to listen.
Give me the choice between Trump and Biden. I'm saying it's a close race. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
okay?
boy.
Okay. Have you heard Biden string a sentence together?
Okay.
Or.
Look, these kids are 9. Even if they were gonna get into this, they're not there mentally, and I don't give a shit. So can you just get out of the ice cream shop?
Listen. Oh, this is good ice cream, by the way. Listen, I'm not saying I'm going to vote for Trump. That's not what I'm saying.
You can't vote. You're a seal.
Or. I can mail the ballot.
Stop. Why?
I can mail the ballot.
Where's your mail box? You got a P.O. box?
Huh?
You have a P.O. box? Pacific Ocean box?
Yeah, I do. I've got a
Damn, I walked right in. I helped him with that. Why'd I fuck?
I forgot about it at first.
Stop slapping your tummy. I hate how satisfied you are after the ice cream.
I just love the flavors you have in here. Oh, I love them. Pecan reminds me of my hometown.
Nobody cares. Please don't do your one-man show.
A dark night in a city that knows how to keep its secrets.
Oh, that's the tone of it?
It's very noir. You didn't know that?
We cut to a seal
what I was
smoking
going.
a cigarette by Venetian blinds. There's a dame sitting at his desk smoking a long cigarette.
Say there, Toots. What you got cooking tonight? What finds you in my office these days?
As he swings away from the window, his tail hits the desk and knocks over a bunch of shit. You gotta get a bigger office, man.
Hey, it's tough fighting crime on a budget. So what brings you in, sweetheart?
There's been a murder. Someone killed the president.
Well, that sounds like a human issue.
The president of SEALs.
Oh, well, back in my court, I guess.
Thanks for watching, everybody. You have anything you'd like to plug before we wrap it up?
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram at Groovebox. That's where you can find out about all upcoming shows. I do a one-person live musical looping interactive comedic improvised experience.
So sick. If you like Reggie Watts, if you like Marc Rebier, that type of shit. He's looping and he's having a great time and he's hilarious and he can sing. It's crazy.
It's a great time. It's such a good time.
It's sick.
And it's better if there's people there for me to do it for.
You said it.
So that's where I post all my shows on Instagram. And yeah, we've my buddy Matt Merrill and I have so many people helped on the project, but we were the co-creators of this cool project called Ghost Hotel. It's a workplace buddy comedy where the ghosts are commonplace and the guests are Karens. The trailer just dropped and we'll be in this festival route circuit by the time this podcast
Hell
drops,
yeah.
hopefully.
Will it be on the internet where people can watch it at some point?
Probably not this year.
Cool.
It'll be done here in a week, so by the time you're hearing this, it's done.
Hell yeah.
And we've got the final.
Congrats, dude. That's so exciting.
Yeah, man.
What a treat.
We'll have a private link and some updates. Follow Ghost Hotel on Instagram. And
Yeah.
TikTok. Well, we've got it.
Ghost Hotel, Groovebox.
If TikTok exists when this.
I know. We're recording this in March 14th, 2024. I recorded so many before I put any out. Dude, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure, man.
What a
Thanks
treat.
for having me. Holy smokes. Biblicalbeats.com.
Damn, where'd you find this verse?
Damn lot. Why'd you turn me into salt?